Good day, sir, classmates. Today we will be tackling about natural laws of ethics. A theory of ethics that say human beings possess intrinsic values that govern our reasoning and behavior. It is deontological, which means what come naturally to us, right or wrong. Aquinas was inspired by Aristotle's ideas in which he developed natural law. So, Aquinas was inspired by the philosopher Aristotle, in which he developed the natural laws. Aristotle believed that the key purpose to human existence is the ability to reason, rationality. Aristotle stated something is good as long as it fulfills its purpose. As an example of this, a good knife is the one that cuts well. It must be an agent to bringing something about efficient cause and to fulfill its final purpose of something final cause. Final cause is cutting, as you can see on the screen, the final cause is cutting a fruit or vegetable or anything that can be cut. The efficient cause is the knife that cuts so it can produce the final cause. Aquinas' natural law is often thought to be an absolutist, legalistic, and deontological theory. First, the absolutists, believing there are normal morals that apply to all situations. The second is legalistics, the idea to obey religious laws to gain eternal life. So, legalistic, kasagaran ani, makuha nato sa atong religion. Especially sa Catholics, di ba nagaobey ta og gikuan nga 10 commandments, which is ato gina-obey para maka-avoid tag sins ug maka-gain tag eternal life. Deontological, to follow your duty whether the actions are right or wrong. So deontological, mostly mga sa work, imuha gyud sundon ang unsay mga balaod sa imong trabaho, even if it's right or wrong. Cardinal virtues. The meaning of virtues is the excellence of a character's personal qualities. These are important to fulfill a human's true nature and to avoid sin. Here, these are four virtues: prudence, justice, fortitude, and temperance. Prudence, the ability to think before you act, or wisdom. So, prudence is ability sa usa ka person or human na maghuna-huna before niya buhaton ang unsa niya buhaton. Hunaon niya if it's right or wrong bag-o niya buhaton. Justice, balance the thinking of yourself and others. So justice, i-balance nimo ang paghuna-huna sa lain person og imo. So fairness, siya, no one is above, no one is below. So pantay-pantay mo. Fortitude, determination not to give up, or courage. So fortitude is imo siyang determination nga para dili ka mo give up, laban lang perminti. Temperance, resisting temptation or self-control. So temperance is self-control. Makontrol nimo imong sarili nga makaresist kag mga temptations, makontrol nimo imong sarili nga dili kadali masuko and other else. Revealed virtues. The three revealed virtues involve faith, hope, and charity. They can only be received if infused by divine grace. Faith, to follow and believe in God, imong pagsalig sa Ginoo. Hope, that there is life after death with God. Ang imong hope nga imong huna-hunaon nga naapay kinabuhi pag kauban ng Ginoo after sa imong kamatayon diri sa kalibutan. Charity, to be selfless and think of others. Charity is maguna-huna ka sa lain tao, di lang ka magkuan sa imong sarili. Aquinas purpose. Aquinas says that sin is the missing mark and we cannot do anything about it. So Aquinas for five purpose of life, which is the world. W stands for worshiping God. O stands for orderly society. R stands for reproduce. L stands for learn. D stands for defend life. Primary precepts. Aquinas' five purpose of life, which is world, make up the primary precepts. They identify the good acts within human's life and are God-given purpose. They are absolute. This reflects on our telos, the final purpose. God created us. Ang gihimo ta sa Ginoo. God gave us reasons. Gitagaan ta sa Ginoo og rason. We use our reason to find purpose. Ang rason nga gihatag sa Ginoo atong gigamit para pangitaon ang purpose. Our purpose is to get back to God. Ang purpose nato is mobalik ta sa Ginoo, atong i-worship ang Ginoo. Secondary precepts. Unlike primary, these are not always right. Dili pareha sa primary precepts, ang secondary precepts dili tanan tama. Their rules provide flexibility in extreme situations and can be broken. For each of the five primary precepts, the secondary precepts gives rules involving what should or shouldn't be done. Examples: sa worship God, go to church, pray, do not worship false idols. So, pag worship nato ka God, mo adto tag church, mo simba ta, magampo ta kada gabi, kada adlaw, og dili ta mag-worship og mga fake nga mga statwa, fake nga mga Ginoo. Ordered society. Do not steal, respect others. So dili ta mangawat og kailangan nato respetuon ang isag-isa. Dapat ta mo respeto ana nga tao para makuha nato ang iyang respetuon pud ta niya. Reproduce. Homosexuality is wrong. Have children only within marriage. Learn. Right to education. Natay right para mag-eskwela, para maka-learn ta sa eskwelahan. Use your talents. Gamiton nato ang atong talents unsa atong mga nahibaw-an. Ato ni gamiton ang talents nato. I-showcase nato tong talents para ang ubang tao na po'y ma-learn sa tong talents. Defend life. Stop abortion, stop euthanasia, o stop killing each other. Interior and exterior acts. An interior act involves a good action with a good motive. Example: giving the poor to help them. Manghatag ka sa mga pobre para makatabang sa ila. Good action o good pud ang imong motive, imong motibo. An exterior act is an action that seem right but with wrong motive. Example: giving to the poor to show off your wealth. So ang exterior act is tama nga action pero mali ang imong motive, mali ang imong motibo. Sa example nato is naghatag siya sa pobre, good motive, pero ang ay good action pero wrong iyang motive kay nag-show off ra siya sa iyang wealth. So iyang motibo is mali kay gusto niya ipakita nga dato siya, gusto niya kung kasagaran kani karon ginabuhat ni sa mga vlogger naay gyapon mga nangabuhat ani. Ilang motibo is mutabang ilang action is mutabang sa mga pobre pero ilang motive is para modako ang views. But double effect, which involves an interior act, does not mean that the good act would lead to a happy consequence. Example, such as a doctor trying to save a pregnant woman's life. The result may lead to the child dying, but his intentions was not this. Therefore, his motive was good. So, ang doktor gisave niya ang usa ka buntis nga babae, iya i-save ang life sa buntis nga babae. Pero ang result may lead nga mamatay ang baby sa sulod sa tiyan sa babae. Pero dili intention sa doktor nga mawala ang life sa baby. So, ang iyang motive is good. Kay dili ni iyang motibo, dili man niya gusto patyon ang bata.